Hey darlings, what if I told you that you could uncover what really motivates your target audience to choose your services in a way that makes them feel like you knew exactly what they were looking for? It can be done. Today, I'm talking about how to create better marketing personas by conducting something called client interviews. First, let's talk a little bit about typical marketing personas. Now, a lot of the time, they kind of rely on observations made by you or your team about things like demographics, goals, and objections. Nothing wrong with that. But sometimes because they get a little hypothetical, they tend to be a little two-dimensional. Derek, push me to the side right here. For example, we've got small business Sal, right, who is every B2B brand's dream. And we also have busy mom Becca, who is usually the hero in every B2B world. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not dissing marketing personas as a concept, but what I am suggesting here is that we all need to be a little more intentional in how we put them together. See, a lot of personas act more like a snapshot of who this person is, but it doesn't really clarify how they fit into your marketing funnel. You don't want to make decisions based on information that you suspect to be true. You will achieve better results when your prospect's goals and values dovetail perfectly with what you offer. And if you created your personas internally without consulting your clients, how accurate are they really? So let's all agree to stop making up and go talk to our clients so we can make way better personas. When trying to attract our ideal audience, we tend to hyper-focus on the benefits and features they'll get after they become our clients. And I totally get this. I run my own business, and it can be really hard to see how your offers look through the eyes of prospective leads. But notice I said prospective. In order to get quality leads, it's not enough to meet them when they're ready to work with you. You gotta get them just before, like when they're still considering you and other options. And since marketing personas don't have a neat little column for something like that, you gotta go right to the source. Your job is to uncover what was going on in your client's world that set them on the journey towards you being the answer for whatever it was they were looking for. So what kind of information can these interviews dig up? Oh lordy darlings, wait till I tell you about this. Revealing what triggered their quest to go find you in the first place. See, most people don't wake up and go, oh boy, I need to go hire an expert today. They usually have a series of events or circumstances that happen to them that leads them up to their journey to you. You can then use that information to fill out the pain points or goals section of your existing persona. This makes for great competitive research. See, who we think our competition is and who our prospects think it is rarely the same kind of people. The transformation they were looking for. This is how you turn benefits and features into what people want to hear. Copywriting gold. Client interviews give you the exact words and phrases that they use to describe their struggles, their hopes, and how your offering really helped them. So then you can take all this juicy intel to write sales pages, blog posts, and even work on your social media campaigns. And then prospects look at it like, holy shit, this is exactly what I was looking for. And of course it is, because it came out from the very people who've already bought from you. You can even unearth where they hang out online and which social accounts they follow. This can be great for content ideas and collaboration. Now, if the thought of knowing exactly where your clients hang out online gets you really excited, I talk more about that in this other video. Now, you might be thinking, Allison, that's nice, but like none of us on our small team do these kinds of interviews, so it's just gonna be really expensive and hard to do and time intensive? Nope. The reality is you can glean a lot out of even just 5 interviews. Interviewing allows for a more natural conversation where you can ask follow-up questions and dig a little bit deeper in the moment, which is kind of hard to do if you're going to rely on surveys or polls alone. And it's most likely your clients will be more than happy to share their experience with you. The key is to know the right kinds of questions to ask, and I recommend you ask ones that are all about your clients and their journey to getting to you. This is not a focus group and it's not a product review. Some questions you can ask are, what else did you try before you found us? And what was that experience like? Where else do you go online to find out more about, insert your topic here. What hesitations did you have before deciding to work with us? If you're keen to learn more about conducting client interviews, I get into more detail in a blog post. Check the link below. And if this still seems overwhelming, I know of a super awesome and affordable tool that can help you. Customer Clarity Calls is an easy template-based interview system. I recommend this to anybody looking to get clarity on why people buy from them. And this kit is so useful. It has everything you need. How to get people to agree to the interviews, what kinds of questions to ask, and even how to organize your findings and apply them to a client journey map or your persona. Here's an example of what these interviews can do for your marketing. I had a client in the life coaching industry. We'll call her Ruha. In Ruha's case, her clients came from really different backgrounds that traditional marketing personas couldn't narrow down very easily. And because she was a life coach, she already knew a lot of personal information about her clients, more so than most businesses. But that wasn't the problem. What was missing for Ruha was the common thread as to why these people chose to work with her. When I conducted her interviews, something incredible happened. When they were asked, what did you try before working with Ruha? Interviewees fell into two distinct buckets. People who never tried any kind of coaching and were unsure if it could help them, and those who had tried other experts group programs but were disappointed by the results and lack of depth. With this information, Ruha knew to create two kinds of content pillar. One that gets people new to life coaching understanding what to expect, and another was aimed more at experienced clients who needed validation that her one-to-one programs would support them in the way they needed. Now she can adjust her website copy, blog posts, and even YouTube videos to meet prospects where they are, despite their varied background, and before they even had to book a call with her. So there you have it. See ya, small business Sal. Begone, busy mom Becky. It's time to get real with, well, personas that are a lot more aligned with your very real clients. That way, you can attract more of them in their very own words. I went through this lightning fast, so if you have any follow-up questions about this topic, just darlings, hit me up in the comments below. Thanks.